Hey everybody, Sam back once again, and in this video we're going to do a browser speed test. So we're going to go to a couple of my favourite websites and see which one can actually load it sooner, see which one's faster than the other. Thank you to everyone that's requested this one. I got quite a lot of emails regards to this one. We're going to use a stock browser on both of them, and to make it fair we are going to go into the settings. So we're going to go to privacy and security, clear the cache, clear the history, exactly the same on the HTC One X. So you can clear the cache, clear history. So there we go, that's that done. So the first website we're going to go to is we're going to go to my website, which is obviously samjpullen.com. So you see samjpullen.com, and we do the exact same on here, so samjpullen.com. So we're going to go to that and we're going to see which one can actually load my web page up first. So 1, 2, 3, go. So they're both off. Which one's going to win? Leave a comment down below if you know which one's going to win or you think's going to win. Looks like the HTC One X has fully finished. Obviously, they finished roughly. I'm probably going to go back. I'll put a little annotation on the screen here because I don't really know which one finished first. As you can see though, the HTC One X renders the actual page fully zoomed in, whereas the Galaxy S3 is actually completely zoomed out. So we'll completely zoom out for it. And there we are. So obviously that's what it looked like side by side. So that's obviously that one done there. I'll just give you a quick, how smooth did they feel when actually on the web page. How smooth is it as well. Oops. Obviously you can make your own decisions whether you think you prefer it this way. I prefer it to actually, render the text around it. It's really entirely up to you. But anyway, this is a speed test video. We've got a video showing off the rendering in a future video. So first things first, we're now going to go to the Verge. So here we go. So we're going to open both at the exact same time. So 1, 2, 3, off they go. And again, they're both set to desktop view, so they're going to load up the full website. So obviously get that full experience. I'm going to keep an eye on them this time, straight off, see which one can load it the quickest. And it looks like the HTC One X is fully finished loading. The Galaxy S3 is still waiting for it to fully load. As you can see, it has pretty much loaded majority of it, and it's fully finished now. And once again, as you can see, the One X zooms straight into it. It doesn't actually obviously leave it out. So obviously if we zoom back out of there completely, and that's that one there. So we don't know if it's rendered the whole website straight away or if it's doing something after, but we're going to assume it's done all of it. So in terms of the bars, the HTC One X looks like it'd just be the Galaxy S3. In terms of obviously, looking at them, the Galaxy S3 seems to render, actually render the whole web page and not just a big block of it. And again, this is the scrolling performance on both of them. As you can see, the One X has got a slight little advantage in terms of how fast it goes. It does kind of scroll a little bit faster than the Galaxy S3, but the Galaxy S3 seems got a bit of more of a smooth kind of action to it. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems a bit smoother. It's got a bit more of a jerky, fast kind of look on it. It's not that it's bad. It's still one of the better devices I've ever used in the past. While we're on here, we'll load up another web page. So we're going to tap that to start clear. So 1, 2, 3. See which one loads it again quicker. See, it looks like the One X has got that. The Galaxy S3 is finished that time. If the One X, so once again, we'll zoom out. So once again, it does zoom in, and it is slightly annoying. You see this slight lag there? It's kind of annoying, but again, we'll come to that in the actual browser performance in the future video. So obviously just showing that the whole of the web page has fully loaded. Oops. So last but not least, we'll do one more. We'll try this one here. So we'll just tap and we'll go to it. And we'll see which one gets there quicker. And it looks like, well, the One X says it's finished, but the web page is not there. Whereas on the Galaxy S3, it is fully there and it's ready for you to read it. And again, it zooms in. So if you zoom out, it is now fully there for you. And it's just an annoyance, to be fair. Obviously quite a lot of comments here, so see the whole scrolling action now. Someone saying I'll give it a flick on here. There's not a massive difference in terms of the actual flicking there, to be fair. They are very, very similar in that aspect. Galaxy S3 might have a slight edge in terms of a bit more smooth, but it's highly noticeable, to be honest with you. You probably won't notice it in day-to-day usage. But once again, the HTC One X seems to zoom in on every web page you go to. So the last website we're going to go, so we're going to try Engadget.com. I've had problems trying to use other websites, so I'm going to try Engadget. So once again, we'll do the whole contextual menu and let it load up. Oops. Here we go, do the exact same on the Galaxy S3. I see it's a lot easier to do on the Galaxy S3 because you don't want to copy it. It always actually wants to go to the link. So once again, oops, we're not going to tap that. We're going to click open and open again. So at 1, 2, 3, off the go. We'll see which one I get there quicker. In this one here, looks like the One X is almost finished, but the Galaxy S2 has fully finished, and obviously we can now scroll down. One X finally got there, but again, as you can see, it is fully zoomed in. It's something that it kind of annoys me because I don't want it to be zoomed in. We'll show what it looks like in terms of obviously flicking when it's zoomed in. You know, you can see some of it wasn't fully loaded. We'll zoom all the way out. A little bit laggy again, but when it's actually fully out like that, it's pretty damn okay. It's not the smoothest, you know, again the Galaxy S3, it does seem to be in a smooth test. You know, just in everyday kind of usage like this, you probably agree that, you know, the Galaxy S3 is just a lot smoother. It just seems a little bit more, you know, jagged here. Again, it's nothing to round home about, there's not a massive difference. But, you know, when you are looking at it, you know, and if you use it on a regular basis, you will notice that the Galaxy S3 is that bit smoother. But last but not least, we are going to load up one more, and we're going to do this one here. So we're going to tap and tap, see if we can go load it up first of all. Looks like the One X is almost finished. Galaxy S3 is not far. That was roughly about the same, but once again, as you can see, you know, it's all zoomed in. So we'll zoom out, we'll zoom back out. There it is. And what we'll do is we'll just show you what performance is like in terms of actually just playing a video as well. So as you can see, fully working it straight away, and he's catched up on there. Just show you. And you'll see it's, again, I'm going to do a full video on the whole browser performance itself. I'm just going to come out of those really quickly. But anyway, so that's it. So that's the actual browser speed test between the HTC One X and the Samsung Galaxy S3. Again, you got any other questions, you know what to do, hit me down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at samjpullen. If you want more of these, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe at the top. Anyway people, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a future video. Cheers everyone.